5.1 assignment, Screencast for the Curriculum Director's Monthly Online Newsletter, Ed 5082. Introduction of this PowerPoint and Screencast. This Screencast is to inform you that there is organizational management technology that can help in assisting students with impaired cognition. Content of this PowerPoint Screencast: connections to book readings, UDL resources, examples of organizational management technology. Connections to course readings, differentiating in the classroom. The teacher differentiates to student readiness, interest, and learning profile. Every child learns differently, so they need to be taught by using different instructional techniques. UDL stands for Universal Design for Learning, Guidelines for Memory and Cognition. A little more in depth on UDL resources. There are different checkpoints that you can go under to find assistive technology for what you're looking for. Checkpoint 3.4, maximize transfer and generalization. Here's a snip of it on the right side. So when you go on the website, this will come up under checkpoint 3.4, and it will give you some different assistive technologies that you could use to help, like cue card, Quizlet, and exploratory. Checkpoint 6.1, guide appropriate goal setting. This one is over here on the right. This is where you would find goal setting worksheets, exploring language, or helping my students set goals the smart way. Those are different technologies that could help under the UDL guidelines. Checkpoint 6.3, facilitate managing information and resources. This one is to the right of it, and this is a snip of what the page looks like. Zuho Notebook and the Learning Toolbox. Those are just different assistive technologies that they have listed. Examples of technology that I picked that I think are helpful in the classroom. Under Study Skills, Inspiration. This is a great one for making graphic organizers to organize information that the students are learning. Interactive Luminosity, that's one that you have to actually create a free account to actually go on it and be able to look under it to help in assistive technology. Memory and Cognition, Brain Pop. This is a great one that I've actually used in the classroom and the students love it. There's different videos for different subjects, and as you can tell on the snip, it shows science, social studies, English, and math, and there's tons of different videos, and then after them, there's great quizzes to see how much the students actually learn from watching the video, and there's also worksheets and other things on the website that you can use. The summary of this screencast in PowerPoint: there are tons of different assistive technology available to help our students succeed that have impaired cognition. The ones I mentioned can be very helpful in assisting students in their needs of memory and cognition with differentiated instruction in the classroom. And like I said, I only mentioned a few assistive technologies that you could use out there, but there's tons of them, and you just have to know your students and to figure out to see what works best for them. And I also have my resources page. This is where all my information came from. If you notice towards the end, it has the list of the 3 websites of the Lumosity, Inspiration, and Brain Pop.